Seventh on the programme. It's 9 races at Happy Valley on a Wednesday night. Is a Class 4. 1,200 metres is the trip. We've got a debutant in the field as well for Me Choi, but Exuberant drops in class. He's top weight under Zach Purton from Barrier 5. Star of Yunlong off the all-weather, down in trip as well. Dream Catcher was 6th on debut at over 90 to 1. Miraculous Honour then for Me Choi makes his debut from Barrier 3. Perfect Peach, good run 2 starts back. Last time he gets Barrier 12 again here. Jiangxi Stamina won 3 starts back now. 4th to Folds last time. Loris is a 4-time course and distance winner, draws Barrier 6, generally rolls forward. Fireball is a 2-time course and distance winner. Those came last season though. We've got Harrier Jet, the 10-year-old, still going strong for Paul O'Sullivan and Lyle Hewitson. And Thiller Hedge, 1 point away from a class drop for Francis Lloyd. Harry Bentley will ride, and again, just maybe watch for some overweight there at the 115 mark.
We've got Laura's Andrew straight to the front from barrier number 6. His recent draws at Happy Valley have been wide, so from barrier 6 he should easily get across. Fireball's got early pace. Miraculous Honour has showed speed in his trials, but he's also been taken back. Excellent Piers, perfect draw. Gets into a nice spot, and we go back through the field. Paul to Jiangxi Stamina, who's last on the inside. He'll be beaten for early speed and be ridden along in the early stages.
Yeah, but he's got a really good finish on him. Perfect Peach, he'll need some luck as well. He doesn't get too much luck with the draws either. Drew 12 last time and he's drawn 12 once again.
Right, straight into the key races then. We've got a couple to have a look at. We'll start off with Excellent Piers, and it was a pretty good run, all things concerned. Mark Harry Jet's running 6th behind a pretty impressive Above All this night.
He has indeed, who we'll see in race number 8 Above All. But Excellent Piers, these last 2 starts have been on rain-affected tracks. Paul, the 2nd behind Above All, as we mentioned. But you go back to January and February, on top of the ground, he's placed twice at Happy Valley behind Scotch Tycoon and Lightning Storm, so he's a big player here.
Yeah, I like him in this race. It almost made him the best, actually, from barrier number 1. I just think he's going to get a perfect run.
OK, Jiangxi Stamina will move quickly on to him. This is him finishing 4th Paul last time out, but he has won here at the Valley as well.
Yeah, he has, and it was a nice win 3 starts ago when he did win at Happy Valley as well. That was the bottom of this class 4, so he ended up staying in the grade. His next 2 runs, this is one of them, are both been pretty good, and look, he's definitely a chance again.
He's made some ground here at Sha Tin, just like him coming back to Happy Valley. He gets wide and he roars down the outside. The win over Kokoshi Masu was good. Then he ran 5th behind Valiant Elegance, but was running on in that race too. OK, last one we'll look at, Mark, is the debutant, Miraculous Honour. He's had a number of trials here for Me Choi. Well, wear the hood for his debut as well. He will now. This is the 3rd behind Great Fear. It was down the straight. He's being ridden out at the end of the event and made some ground. Like the trials from him, Paul, where they led with him, he beat Scholar, but he also beat Say Quinn from in front too. So if he can get handy, I think he's a better horse on the speed.
Yeah, that's all right. I agree. And those 800-metre trials as well that he was in, and he did win one of those 800 metres. So he has got early speed, hood on debut. He's had 6 trials. He's only 1,019 pounds, so he's a smaller horse, which will probably suit the Valley. OK, he's about 26 to 1 at the moment. Great Few won that trial. She ran the weekend, showed up for a long way, then weakened out of it at Sha Tin. Excellent Piers, 2.3 here, Paul. Yeah, he's on top. I just think this is his race to win. He's going to be in from barrier number 1, right behind the speed, so he goes on top. Loris, look, I like the fact he's coming back here to Happy Valley. He's also got drawn nice enough in barrier number 6. Last 4 starts of the Valleys were 11, 10, 11 and 12. So he's had to work to get across. He won't have to do that, I don't think, on Wednesday night. Exuberance downgraded. He comes out of a strong race. That was behind Astrologer last time, and Jiangxi Stamina in there for 4th. 6, 8, 1 and 7.
The fact that Loris is in the race and can set up a fast tempo is perfect for a horse like Jiangxi Stamina. Now, from barrier 2, he's going to get back, but he's not going to have to drift back and get across, so he can just hold his spot, 1 off the rail. Excellent Piers, certainly the horse to beat from the inside. Going to give Miraculous Honour a chance on debut, but just hope they ride him forward, even outside of Loris and Exuberant, who's on the class drop. 7, 6, 4 and 1. I thought Excellent Piers is probably the one to beat, but in the other search to find some value, we'll go with Fireball here. He's drawn wide. He had a tough trip last time, but if you can overcome that, we swap an apprentice for a senior jockey. Karis Teaton jumps on board. When off the back of a good trial, I think he could go well. That's race 7. It's a class 4 over the 1,200 metres.